So everybody ready for Elite Extra Edition tonight? Yeah, new release time. So I did something dumb. I know that shocks you, right? So I forgot to list the category for international players and the category for Team USA, both of which we always break out for this product because there's usually a reasonable amount of both in it. And I completely forgot to list it. And several of you asked me about it tonight. And that's honestly the first I even realized I had forgotten it. So we are going to be offering those up here in a few minutes. So anybody who's interested in the International Dominican Player League category or the Team USA category, we will get both of those up and running. We'll just take offers by way of chat in a little bit after we go over all of our info here. So hang tight for that. In the meantime, let's go over our info. What do you say? If I can get myself on the right page, that is. Which that's not quite it. This is it, though. So, of course, feedback is automated on eBay. One of the few things they do right, which is automate their feedback. So anytime that you leave positive feedback for me, you will instantly get positive feedback in return. No waiting, no fuss, no muss, no waiting, just the way we like it. And the other thing there, of course, is to say thank you. Do always appreciate you being here, bidding, breaking, chatting, hanging out with me. This is what it looks like in the days ahead. So, of course, that is tonight. So, probably don't really need to show you that, do I? Well, it's already up there, but I probably didn't have to have it up there. So, let's just, well, good grief. Now, what happened there? Is this not the right one? Oh, this says 1-5. No wonder. Okay, let's try that again. Where is 1-6? Okay, let's bring you back to me. And I got to open 1-6 because apparently, for some reason, I have 1-5 there instead of 1-6. And I don't know what happened to 1-6. Obviously, the first of the information was the same. The rest of it's a little different.
You've got mail.
If I can manage to get it to open up here. What's going on with 1-6? Come on now, 1-6. So, well, anyway, the deal is this. Of course, tonight, you know what we're breaking. We're opening our Elite Extra Edition here on release night. And then, aha, now it's loaded. Hooray.
Goodbye.
Hooray for Hollywood, right? Let's get back over there now that I finally got the right one opened up. Tomorrow night is Heritage High Number Baseball. It's the back half of a case that we started a few days ago. Friday night will be Elite Extra Edition again. What I'm going to try to do is go in tomorrow and drop in one-day listings for what ends on Friday night and a category for international/DPL and a category for Team USA since I forgot to list them on Friday, same as I did for tonight. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, all off nights. Shipping wise, looks like this. Saturday is when I expect to get this out the door. As always, as plus or minus a day. If I can get it out to you faster, I will. If something unexpected comes up, it could slide a day later. Saturday is the best projected date. I feel like everybody will probably pull cards in this for their team, but if for some reason somebody were to get completely skunked, we would, of course, still send you a package in the mail, would have consolation card or cards in it. I'm going to bring you back to me for a second and see if we're still looking at an unpaid team, which we were a few minutes ago. Let's see if we still are. And we are. So if anybody wants the Tampa Bay Rays, they are sitting unpaid. So they are available in here. And let's see what they ended. Looks like they ended at 48 even on eBay. So Tampa Bay Rays are available. And the other thing that's available, Team USA and the international categories. So if you are interested in any of the above, now is the time to let me know. Jump into chat and tell me if you're interested. So we'll start out the international and the Team USA. We'll just start both of those categories out at, I don't know, $20 a piece. If you want Team USA, starting bid would be 20. If you want international, starting bid would be 20, and you all can increase it or not from there. But that's where we will start on those two. And then as far as the unpaid team, Tampa Bay Rays, I'd be looking to get something close to what they ended for on eBay, which I think we said was $48. So that's where we sit at this moment. All right, so Tony says he's interested in international. So is Ryan. So is Michael. Michael's also interested in Team USA. So, guys, here's the deal. Starting out at 20 for Team USA, 20 for the international category. So, if anybody wants to increase beyond that, you can. Right now, Tony has the high offer on the international category at 20 straight up. We currently don't have an offer on Team USA, and then we'll see where the rest of it goes. So Ryan just popped in with 25 on international, still don't have anything on Team USA. And then, of course, Tampa Bay Rays also still available. So Michael's at 50 on international and 25 on Team USA. So right now, Michael's high on both of them. All right, Tony went to 55 international. And Michael still has high on Team USA at 25. So that's where we sit at the moment. Tampa Bay Rays still sitting out there as well if anybody wants to pick them up. Because they are unpaid on good old eBay. Our bidder didn't pay for them. Imagine that. All right, Michael, your high bid on both again. You're at 70 on international, 25 on Team USA, both sitting with Michael at the moment. And we'll just, wait here a couple more minutes and see if anybody else is going to jump in there. And if not, then we'll finalize that momentarily. And, of course, Tampa Bay Rays, anybody, if you want it, jump in. Please let me know. Make an offer on Tampa Bay if you are interested in them. Something close, perhaps, to what they sold for. All right, so it doesn't look like anybody else is going to jump in with Michael on the international or Team USA unless you are up for it right now. You would need to kind of jump in and tell me right now if you are. Otherwise, I'm getting ready to drop the hammer on that. I know there is a little bit of a delay in terms of chat, but it shouldn't be this long. So I think we're good there. All right, so we're going once, going twice. Going 3 times. Michael, they are yours for the international category and Team USA. You're looking at a total of $95 for the two. I am going to type in here right now, and you'll have to let me know if this doesn't show up. Lately, I've been hearing sometimes it's showing up and sometimes it isn't. But I just typed in there chat. And into chat, my email address that I use for PayPal. So if you can see that, will you let me know either way if you can see that, Michael? I would appreciate it. And he says he'll do Tampa Bay for 20. Whew, that is a big hit on what they're setting for. I tell you what, if you would be willing to maybe do 30 on Tampa Bay, then I'll take the $20 loss or the $18 loss. I don't really want to go as low as 20 though. I'd rather maybe wait and see if the guy ends up paying for it, So that's, if you want to, cool. If you don't, I understand. Either way, International and Team USA are going to be yours. So I'm going to go ahead and get that put in. While I'm doing that, if you could be so kind as to send over the PayPal, I'm going to update the spreadsheet here and we're going to get underway. Thank you all for your patience. I am sorry that I forgot to list those 2 categories. Okay, so you're in at 30 for them then, so perfect. That works for me. So 125 for all 3. We are in, out, and done. They are all 3 yours, my friend. I'm going to cancel the other one out on eBay, plug this in, and make it yours, and we'll be good to go here in just a second. There we go. I think I got it in there right. All right, give me a second, guys, to get it closed out on eBay. There's something really weird going on outside. Can you all hear that? I mean, it sounds like Michael Myers outside with a chainsaw. I don't know what it is, but if suddenly, you know, my front door gets chainsawed through, well, at least you were warned. All right, let's get that done. All right, so we are closed out on eBay. We are good to go there. And let's get back to it over here then. So we'll hit one step back for those who jumped in after we went over this. Saturday's your anticipated shipping date for this. If I can get it out to you faster than that, of course, I will happily do so. And if you somehow don't hit a single card of any sort for your team or category, you will still get a package in the mail. It'll have consolation card or cards in it, and it would ship out when the rest of the break goes out the door, which again projected to be Saturday as always, plus or minus a day. And this is a 10-box half-case break of 2020 Elite Extra Edition Baseball, which just came out today, ended tonight on eBay, Wednesday night, the 6th of January of 2021. Crazy. We've got our team names on the left-hand side, the eBay user ID of each winning bidder across from their team on the opposite side. Of course, Tampa Bay picked up there by Michael, noted as second chance, and then the two that we forgot to list on eBay, Michael also picked up. That's our International Dominican Player League category and the Team USA category. Final piece of business here. I am getting ready to change up the focus. You will notice that your background is going to get blurry. It's actually going to be pretty blurry, but I don't want you to worry about that because we don't care what's in that background, do we? No, of course not. We want to see our cards up close, so that's what we're working on. So let's get our boxes out of here and get this bad boy underway. What do you say? Well, if I can dig them out of the bottom layer here, hang on. All right, there's that. Get the box out of my way. And we are ready to get moving here. All right, Michael, thank you, sir. He says he's got PayPal squared away. Thank you, appreciate that. So many of you, most of you, probably all of you have opened this before. You know what we're looking for. It is 8 autographs and 2 memorabilia cards per box. You'll see down there in little bitty letters. It also says on average. So here's what on average means to us in the real world. Sometimes Panini messes up and they don't give us everything they're supposed to give us. And on average is a CYA for them. I'm sure you guys know what CYA means. And then sometimes they replace one or more of our hits with a Panini Rewards Point card. And if that happens tonight, that on average also covers that little scenario. And we would use random.org to award that. All right. So that's where we're going with this. Got sleeves out on the table. Let's get busy. Let's get down to business. Gary wants to see a lot of Angels and a lot of White Sox tonight. All right, Angels and White Sox. Now, the other thing that you probably remember about this product is it has a lot of numbered cards in it, but a lot of the cards are really high in numbering. You know, $4.99, $9.99, that kind of stuff. So in this first box, we'll take a minute and look at that higher numbered stuff. In subsequent boxes, I'm not going to stop and call out all that stuff that's like $9.99 and $4.99 and all that. We'll call out lower numbered stuff, the higher numbered stuff. You'll see it on the screen, but we're not going to stop and read every one of those off, certainly. So right off the bat, there's an example of one to $999. Also looks like there might be a little bit of hollow foil separation from the card over there on the edge of that one as well. So Seattle and numbered to $9.99. And then we have these, which are pretty little prisms. And they are typically not numbered either. If we come across one that is numbered, I'll point it out. Otherwise, on these prisms, I'm not necessarily every time going to say prism, prism, prism. I'll probably just call out the player name or the team name, one or the other, because we'll find, you know, a decent number of those as well. Now, Alec Burleson here is our first autograph of the night, and he is not numbered, but headed to St. Louis and the Cardinals. Behind that, I've got a die cut coming, and it is looks like it is DPL. You can even see it there on the jersey. That, of course, our Dominican Prospect League, our Dominican players, and it is numbered to 8. So nice low number on Jose De Jesus for the DPL. And Matthew Dyer here, it is numbered to 249. And again, that's one that right now we're talking about because we're in the first box. But in subsequent boxes, I am not going to be calling out that stuff necessarily that is numbered high like that. There's another 999, and that's again DPL. Here comes a different die cut, and it is high numbered, 999, Toronto. So you get the drill. You see how many of those there are. That's why we're not going to stop on every single one because we'd be here kind of forever. We have a collegiate ticket here, and that is Clayton Beeter. And golly, Clayton Beeter, I think, is the Dodgers. I'm pretty sure that is the Dodgers. Now, of course, that does not say Team USA. If it were a Team USA card, it would go to that category. That, of course, a collegiate ticket, a completely separate thing. And I have Daniel Lynch out for Kansas City, the Royals. Relic and autograph paired up and numbered to 99. And there's one to 499, Matthew Dyer again. We've already seen him come out of there a few times. Let's go ahead and get that autograph because I see it, or I think it's going to be an autograph anyway. Daniel Alvarez, and in fact, it's a nice little autograph on the Hidden Gems parallel there for Daniel Alvarez. And I think he's a Yankee. We'll have to double check that, but I think he's a Yankee. Now, this is a little bit lower numbered to 160 for Calabrese and the Angels, so slightly on the lower numbered side, but still, you know, high enough that we may not call it out every time. So I'll just flip them over to the side like that. The ones that are numbered, we won't worry about the rest. All right, so this is USA Baseball. So this goes to Team USA, the USA Baseball category. So there is a relic for Team USA. Next up is Ripken Reyes, and that is San Diego and the Padres on a Hidden Gems. And numbered to 120, I've got a Cole Henry. Numbered to 999, there's Isaiah Green. Right after I said I was going to call all those out, and I did anyway. Cole Henry for the Washington Nationals. Tyler Soderstrom. It is a die cut, and the Oakland A's should be numbered. I see it over there on the side. Looks like it says numbered to 24 for Oakland and the A's. Still fairly high numbered there at 499, 999. A little bit lower here, numbered to 80 with Dylan McClain. So Dylan is a nice lower one for a change, and that one headed to the Rangers. And then I've got a little CC Sabathia coming out for the New York Yankees. Pretty good looking relic, and it should be because it's numbered to 7. All-time first round materials is what that says. So there you go. Now you know. Now you know the rest of the story. So virtually, what? Out of that first box, we had that wasn't either an autograph or a relic. I think we had 2 cards that weren't numbered. One was a prism, and the other was just that last base card that we saw. So, yeah, almost everything in here is numbered. It's just a lot of it is high numbered. Well, please come out of there, friend. So yeah, I went back to a couple of my distributors today who normally carry some back stock products. Now, granted, at really high prices, but they usually have it, to pick up a couple of things that they had even on Monday. And now they are sold out of just about everything. So we're not going to have a lot to open probably in the days ahead, other than what's coming out new. We're going to have a little slim pickings, looks like, for most of the month of January. Roger Clemens, the Boston Red Sox relic, to 99. And behind it, there's another Ripken Reyes for the Padres. This one, though, is numbered to 25. Oh, that's a slightly lower number, to 130. It's another Dominican player. So again, going to that same DPL category that we talked about earlier. And that is numbered to 24, Jared Kelly. So that's arguably, is that the lowest number non-autograph that we've seen? I think it is, so maybe. So there's a White Sox for you, Gary. I think that's one of the ones you said you wanted. And here is a Team USA Baseball, another relic for USA Baseball. Jose Rojas, that's out for the Angels. And a signature, 165 on Jake Vogel. More high-numbered stuff. Comes some more autographs. Solari, Minnesota Twins. And it is numbered to 60. And then we've got Austin Wells behind that. It is numbered to, oddly enough, 62 for Austin Wells, which is kind of weird. But anyway, Yankees will take it, I assume. To 499. There's a nice Spencer Torkelson that is a Contenders Draft Picks Collegiate ticket, and it is a prism, even though it's not numbered. Still kind of nice, you know, being Torkelson and all. And we have hints out for the Cardinals, followed by another DPL, and this is Lenny Carella to 145. And I want to make sure that, one second, just making sure I did not accidentally stack that other Dominican autograph in the numbered, not the autograph pile. No. All right, looks like we're good. Just wanted to make sure. To 249, Rojas, DPL. We've got a die cut on the back of it to 999 with Aaron Sabato. Isaiah Green comes out behind that, another die cut. This one is autographed, though, and it is numbered to 80 for Isaiah Green, and he's headed off to the other New York team, also known as the Mets. Bobby Dalbec, that is nice, and numbered to 10 for the Boston Red Sox with the Bobby Dalbec autograph and relic pairing. All right, what else have we got? Just the one up here left over, and it is Radcliffe for the Phillies, too. I think it's at $4.99. Well, please come on there now. All right, moving onward. Die cut numbered to 40, Jose De Jesus and DPL. A Royce Lewis for Minnesota and the Twins. It's a relic. Got a pinstripe on it, though, so that's always a bonus. Jack Patterson out behind that for Chicago and the Cubbies with Jack Patterson. And those are high numbered. There's another Torkelson. We already saw this Contenders Draft Picks a moment ago, and there's another one just like it. How about that? Kansas City Royals, Tyler Gentry. Tyler is numbered to 62, and that is the wrong sleeve. So let's try that one more time. Fits a little more snugly in that one, doesn't it? Die cut, Fabian Lopez, DPL, numbered to 18. Yeah, 18. After I said it, then I was like, ooh, did that say 16? But it did. Die cut numbered to 85, and that's headed to the Washington Nationals. Bryce Bonnin, Cincinnati. My little Cincinnati Redlegs get an autograph. Spencer Howard, Philadelphia Phillies on board. Good looking to 25. I mean, nice 3-color relic with the pinstripe, or 2-color relic rather, with the pinstripe and the autograph. Yeah, I promise I can tell my colors. It seems like I can't, but I promise I can. Tanner Burns out next, and that is another college ticket Prism parallel. They are not numbered, but still nice. Nick Garcia, Pittsburgh Pirates, and Bryce Jarvis for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Die cut as well, numbered to 95. There's Calabrese to 160. More actually, that's not too terribly high, relatively speaking. 165. Moss going to the Rangers. Telling you, some of these definitely, I don't know, I can't tell if it's just the coloring on it, where it's the silver next to the black, or if some of that hollow foil is starting to separate a little bit from the card surface. I don't know. We have that happen in this product from time to time, as you probably know. Royce Lewis and the Minnesota Twins, and that is numbered to 3. Got part of a tag in there, so very nice little addition there for Minnesota and the Twins. And then I've got Jamari Baylor. That's going to be out for Philadelphia and the Phillies. And then numbered to 120, Nick York for the Boston Red Sox. Oh, look at that. We got cards playing sit and spin down there in the pile, don't we? It's always these cards with this kind of coating, they have that little bit of curvature to them when you take them out of the pack, and they always want to spin around like that. Makes me kind of crazy, honestly, but not much you can do about it, is there? Here comes one for the Angels. It is a relic for Jo Adell, headed to the Los Angeles Angels. Daniel Alvarez comes out behind that, and it is not numbered on the hidden gems for Daniel Alvarez. Die cut should be numbered because it's gold, and it is. It's pretty. It's to 10, and it's headed to the Indians. And that is Tolentino, if I didn't completely butcher that, which I realize I might have, but we're gonna hope I didn't, but I could have. Another DPL, that one to 165. Here is a Team USA, Drew Romo. So Team USA category, all those 18 and under going in that direction. Justin Lavey, Seattle Mariners. Number to 51, Servideo, Baltimore Orioles. More die cut, numbered to 999. That one was Texas Rangers. Here comes Evan Carter, and it is numbered to 190. It's nice to have some on-card stuff in here, too. I mean, you don't get a lot of it in this product, but it's nice when you see one like the Evan Carter was there. Jarren Duran, Red Sox, relic autograph paired up, numbered to 99. That one is Beckway, and it is numbered to 249. Landon Knack comes out next. Landon is also hard signed. Yeah, so we've had a few hard signed autos in here, so that's always nice to see, and I'm sure the Dodgers are happy to have it. Austin Wells, it is numbered to 38. We saw him earlier, I believe, on something, and he's a Yankee, of course. Pretty sure I remember calling his name just a little bit ago, as a matter of fact. Milwaukee Brewers, Freddie Zamora, unnumbered. And then I have another DPL. It is a die cut, and it is Francisca, numbered to 45. And one more numbered card to 499 wraps up that little box. Okay. A die cut, but high numbered to 999. Polkovich, Seattle Mariners, unnumbered autograph. And then I have a Yerlin Luis, and this is DPL, numbered to 99. It's autograph and relic paired up. I'm going to scoot our pile just a little bit so I can make a new one. Piles are we're getting too tall. There's Jake Vogel to 120. Solari with the Prism college ticket. And Jordan Nwogu, did I say that right? I probably didn't. I don't know if he is White Sox or if he is Cubs. I'll have to look him up because I really don't remember if he is White Sox or Cubs. So he is Chicago, one or the other, but I don't remember which. So I'll check him out. Justin Foscue, it is numbered to 40. It is die cut. It's headed to the Rangers. Sam Weatherly, numbered to 64, relatively low number, comparatively speaking. And lots of die cuts in here, of course, numbered to 26. This is a nice international hit with Cespedes, Yoelqui Cespedes. And, of course, a lot of those guys like that, like Cespedes, would have been already signed with teams had we not had the international signing period had to move because of COVID. So it's actually coming up. It's right around the corner. Those guys will ink it and make it official. But for there, it was numbered to 25 on that die cut and headed to the international category. The White Sox and Nick Madrigal with a relic. Jeremy Orocho, and that is not numbered. I believe he is the Dodgers. That's another one I'll double check before I shoot it out the door, but I think that's what he is. Miami Marlins have Zach McCambley. And I've got more DPL die cut with Vargas, and that is numbered to 39. Carson Taylor, numbered to, I believe that said 205. More die cuts, numbered to 37. Jared Kelly out next for the White Sox. Here comes Casey Martin. That's the Philadelphia Phillies. And it is numbered to 49. You guys are so quiet in chat tonight. It's like freaky. Nobody's saying anything. Everybody's just like, it's Wednesday. We just want to have the weekend. I don't blame you. The Washington Nationals, Jackson Clough. It's been hard to get back in the gear after the holidays, hasn't it? Fabian Lopez, especially because the holidays were so weird this year. I mean, everything has just been so out of kilter for so long. I don't know. Nothing feels quite right, including, I guess, the holidays and coming back from the holidays or anything else. It's all just all just different, isn't it? But hey, we're turning the corner on it anyway. We've got vaccines. It's just going to take a while to everybody to get one. We'll get a few more sleeves out on the table here. Or to otherwise become immune. Some people probably won't want or get the vaccine, but if enough people do, they say we'll have herd immunity anyway. So there you go. Oh, my wrapper got a little crazy, a little staticky. Wrapper was trying to hang out there on my iPad. All right, let's see what we've got going here. Number to 46, Lenny Carella. I don't know, butchered it, I'm sure. It's DPL. Rafael Palermo, that is the Cubbies. And one of the all-time first round materials. That one didn't appear to be numbered, but still pretty cool little hit there. Hobie Harris, Toronto and the Blue Jays. Number to 149, Boston Red Sox, Jeremy Woo Yelland. And a little bit more high-numbered stuff. There's this guy whose name I butchered last time, Jordan Nwogu. And it is numbered to 235. Again, I think he's the Cubs, but I've got to just double check and make sure that he is a Cub and not a White Sox. I will have to just follow up on that one. Austin Hendrick, another one for my little Cincinnati Reds. That one is numbered to 95. And then to 220, there's a Clayton Beater for the Dodgers. Kyle Nicholas, this is probably going to be numbered to 10 when we flip it over. So, is it? Yeah, it sure is. So there is Kyle Nicholas, numbered to 10 with a Contenders Draft Picks Prism. I get all that out. And Miami for Kyle Nicholas, the Marlins. I know, there's a definite question mark at the end of that, but I think Marlins. Zach McCamley, that is definitely the Miami Marlins. We don't have to think about that one. Written right on there. That's handy, isn't it? Fran Aldui, meh, it's a DPL. Number to 499, 999, a little die cut here to 49 for Jimmy Glowinky and San Francisco, the Giants getting involved. Austin Martin, Toronto Blue Jays, and a relic. Jackson Coots, Washington Nationals. To 249, Rojas, DPL. There's a die cut to 999, Jared Kelly. Again, I believe he's the White Sox. We'll verify it before it goes out the door, but I believe that he is. Liam Norris is out behind that for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Got another DPL here. This is, again, Lenny Carella. I think we saw him on something earlier. But there's an autograph relic pairing to 199. And then to 120, Michael Goldberg. Did I get that right? I don't know. All right, we have 4 left. So we've opened 6. We have 4 remaining. All right, got them all out of there. So, yeah, I wonder if anybody's going to spend any money in baseball on free agency, like, because obviously they didn't have any revenue to speak of last year. I mean, obviously, I guess they had some from television and stuff, but they certainly didn't have any of their normal revenue from ticket sales and etc. So, I mean, honestly, that's going to impact the salary cap and everything, I guess. Football, basketball, baseball, down the line. I just wonder, is any team going to step up and like really spend? Now, there have already been some good trades go through, obviously, most of them headed down to the Padres, but still some big fish hanging around too. Fran Aldui, and ooh, that's nice looking. It is to 3, and it's relics, but it's cool looking relics, and that is DPL as well. Rosario for the Minnesota Twins. Die cut Kalai Rosario autograph. And that's to 175 with Casey Martin. Nick Swinney is a prism for San Francisco and the Giants. Casey Schmidt is also San Francisco and the Giants. I like his autograph. That's cool looking. And here comes that good old DPL again with Hidalgo. It is numbered 262. So lots of fun stuff coming out for the International DPL category. Can't believe I forgot to list that. Well, I kind of can because I was doing it in the middle of like 100 other things, and it just, I don't know, went right out of my head. Milwaukee Brewers die cut numbered to 24. That is Joey Weimer. Cole Henry is coming up next. And it looks like it is on a collegiate ticket. And it is autographed and a prism, but not numbered. And Cole Henry is a Nationals player. So Washington Nationals get that one. Arizona and the Diamondbacks. Dalton Varsho. It is numbered 299. There's Joey Weimer again. More Kyle Nicholas. Ooh, here you go, New York Yankees. Too bad this isn't signed, though, but there's your Jason Dominguez. Ooh, we got a pinstripe at least, so I do like that. But, man, if that had some ink on it, we'd be in business with the Yankees. But still I like it. We'll take it, that's for sure. Chris is still here anyway. He's looking for some Asa Lacy. We'll see if we can't round that up for you. Rodriguez is out next, Houston Astros. We'll have to try to get the mojo flowing for the Royals here and Chris, since he's got a specific mojo request in there. We'll see if we can answer the bell or not. Evan Carter and the Texas Rangers. And Slade Ciccone, die cut, Diamondbacks, not numbered. The last one we see there is to 499. And that was also Texas Rangers, that last one to 499. Yeah, we were supposed to have Leaf Metal Draft come out this week as well, but they moved it. Not unsurprisingly, you know, Leaf juggles stuff, moves stuff all the time. At least this time they announced it far enough in advance that we didn't all have it listed and then have to figure out what to do when it didn't show up like they sometimes do. So they at least announced it far enough ahead this time that we weren't caught off guard by it, but still would have been nice to have it. The way the calendar looks right now, we're only going to have one new release next week as well, which I believe is going to be Playbook Football coming out on next Wednesday, the 13th. And then the following week, we might have 2 the following week. I think we've got a 2021 Topps Baseball Product Archives Signature Active Player Edition, I believe. This is Miami Marlins. It's a prism for Cappy. And also on the 20th will be Contenders Football. And so for the next 2 weeks, I think it's only those 3 releases. The one next week and then a couple the following. To 215, there's the Jared Kelly again. We saw him earlier, of course, for the White Sox. And Bobby Miller is coming in behind that. And Bobby Miller heads off to the Indians, I think. No. Sorry. Bobby Miller is the Dodgers. He's not the Indians. Sorry. As soon as I said that, I'm like, no, Dodgers. So anyway, Bobby Miller, the Dodgers. A die cut, but it is high numbered to 999 with the Zach Britton. And Paul, you know I'm going to butcher it. And I've heard it said a million times because the guys from way back in the day, we're just going to stick with White Sox and move on. You know I'm going to just butcher it because I do every time. CJ Abrams, that is the San Diego Padres, number 259. Solano headed to the DPL group. Let's go ahead and grab that off the back. Whoops. Let's try that again because it's the wrong sleeve. Jordan Mickle, and it is numbered to 10. So that's nice. A little hidden gems there for Jordan Mickle. And I don't really remember if he's White Sox or Cubs. I think he's Cubs. Let's look him up real quick because that's numbered to 10. So let me just look him up real quick here. Just hang on. I want to make sure on him since that's low numbered and an autograph. I don't want to leave you hanging on that one, but I do think he's the Cubs, but we're going to make 100%. Oh, see, I'm wrong. He's the White Sox. Haha. It's a good thing I looked it up, isn't it? Because I really thought he was Cubs, but he isn't. He's the White Sox. So this little bad boy right here is the White Sox, numbered to 10. I'm surprised Gary didn't jump in there and tell me, hey, that's mine. That's the White Sox. But he might have wandered off. I would have wandered off probably by now. All right, we have a passing the torch here. Max Meyer and Sanchez. They are both Miami Marlins, so we don't have to worry about that. Gage Workman, and that is Detroit and the Tigers. And Andreas Jimenez comes out with a pinstripe relic and autograph. It is numbered 275. He's another one. Let's just make sure that I know where he's going. Now, see, I think he is Mets, but whether he is or not, we're going to find out. So, and if there's any question about it, what I use, of course, is MILB, the official website of Minor League Baseball. Yes, he is the Mets. But that way we keep it all. Oh, that's a Torkelson to 220. That way we keep it all nice and official by going to their website and letting them be the determining factor. Dax Fulton, Miami Marlins, and numbered as well to 66. Tanner Burns, the Cleveland Indians, and it is numbered to straight up 60. 249, some other high number to die cut to 37 with Jordan, whose name I just butcher every single time. And let's see. So while we're at it, let's go ahead and just check that one out too. Oh, Gary says he's driving right now, so he couldn't type in there and tell us, hey, that's mine. But he knows at least that I am going to look it up before I ship it out. But I decided just to look it up at the time since it was numbered to 10. I'm glad I did. So, yeah, he is a Cub. I thought that he was earlier, but I did just verify it. He is Jordan there. Nwogu is, in fact, the Cubs. Spencer Torkelson, Detroit Tigers. If this is signed, that's going to be really nice. And it's not signed. It's a relic. But that's okay. We still like it. We still like it. You want to load up on as much Spencer Torkelson as you can. Mike says, any Torque autos yet? No, we've had just, the relic, but no. And I think we had a couple of Prism parallels or maybe a numbered parallel, but no autographs yet for him anyway. I know, he says so close. I know, right? I mean, that last one, I was really hoping when we turned it over that it was going to be signed for you, Mike. I tried hard to bring that mojo, but it just was not cooperating with us on that one. Not at all in the least. There's a little Pete Crow Armstrong. He's the Mets, of course. Evan Carter, the Rangers, a Prism unnumbered. And Ian Seymour Finally, we see a Tampa Bay Ray come out of there to make it worth your while for picking them up. We've at least got you one autograph for it. Gabriel Torrero, that is DPL. And that one's high numbered, $4.99, $9.99. This little die cut here will be nice and low numbered, though. It is $2.24, and there's your Asa Lacy. I wish it was signed. I know that's what you're after there, Chris, but at least we've got you something going on. And Chris Morales has joined us. Hi, Chris. Haven't seen any Kierstad yet. Not in anything, I don't think. Well, I mean, he could have been in base, but like as far as relics or autographs or anything even low numbered, I don't think we've seen him yet. I'm not sure if we've seen him at all, but I don't, definitely none of that. Numbered to 5, Ramirez, and Germán Ramirez is another for DPL, our Dominican players. Vaughn Grisham, technically it stands for Dominican Prospect League, but I don't know. It's Dominican players, same thing. You know what it is. And that was the Atlanta Braves. This numbered to 149 is a Cespedes headed that way to Dominican Group. Willie McIver, Colorado Rockies in business here with an autograph with McIver. There's a Logan Allen to 60 for the Indians. A little bit more high-numbered stuff. Trevor Hauger for New York, followed by a Jordan Westburg out behind that. And the Jordan Westburg is on a Contenders draft picks, but it's not Prism. So the ones that aren't autographed are Prisms, and then we get one that is autographed, and the thing isn't even a Prism. Isn't that weird? Anyway, at least we got something for the Orioles. Numbered to 242, there's Tyler Brown for Houston and the Astros. High and a high die cut for Cade Cavalli. Landon Knack out again. And we saw him earlier. He's a Dodger, so let's get these out of the way. Here comes Freudis Nova for Houston and the Astros. It's numbered 299. 249, 999, 999, and then we hit some materials for Wander Franco in Tampa Bay. Too bad that's not signed too. That's another one. Would have been nice to have some ink on, huh? All right, we are headed into good old last box mojo right now, so we're gonna collectively focus our energies here and see if we can't pull a little fire maybe out of this last box. What do you think? We're gonna try very hard to accomplish that. And of course we'll be breaking this product again on Friday, and in between tomorrow night when we're going to do the back half of that case of Heritage high number. I don't know what we're going to do next week yet, other than I know Playbook will be on Wednesday because that's its release day, unless they move it. That's its release day. But beyond that, I'm not quite sure what we'll do next week. Maybe more Heritage or maybe more Elite Extra Edition if I can't find any decent football. That's, I was trying to find some more football for next week when I discovered that all of a sudden they're all sold out of everything, even at their marked up inflated prices. They're still out of everything. A Team USA, so going to that Team USA spot is Tyler Soderstrom with a relic. Willie McIver, and that is Colorado. We saw him a moment ago. There he is again with another autograph for you. Numbered to 190, Logan Hoffman. That's to 999 with Jared Schuster. A Prism for Alec Burleson, St. Louis Cardinals. Clayton Beeter and the Dodgers. I feel like we've seen him a few times in some fashion or another. Tronsko for Dominican. Die cut as well. Auto number to 65. Some high numbered stuff. That one's not as bad, to 120 with Jose De Jesus. Comes Kyle Nicholas for Miami and the Marlins. Dalton Varsho out for Arizona and the Diamondbacks. It is numbered to 299. And then to 190, that one's going to the Padres. Owen Cassie. One little stack left to look through here. Of course, we will recap after we get done. Chipper Jones and the Atlanta Braves. Relic. Kramer Robertson, St. Louis Cardinals, and that is an unnumbered autograph. This is to 249 with Hunter Green for my Cincinnati Reds. That's $9.99. And somebody trying to slide off the pile there was Cavalli. Logan Allen, Cleveland Indians autograph. And the last couple of things I see, numbered to 499. We've got a Cade Michaels out to 499. The last autograph, it belongs to the Pittsburgh Pirates, and it is Ladinsky. So, no, Lazinski. Whatever. You know I'm going to butcher that too. It's numbered to 19, and it's a die-cut autograph, and it's headed to Pittsburgh. So, that's the part you needed to know, right? Now, we have got 3 big stacks of hits to go over. That's what happens when you have lots of hits in every box, and then you open lots of boxes. You have huge stacks of hits. So that's what we will recap now. After we do this recap, we will then move over into our spreadsheet again, take one more look at when you can expect your item to ship, and then one more look at what's coming up in the days ahead. But first things first. All right, it is Kyle Nicholas, Jimmy Tronosco. Of course, remember that we do have the International/Dominican Players League, DPL for short, was a separate bidding category that we sold out in chat because I forgot to list it on eBay, and ditto with Team USA, which again, we normally sell out as a separate category, except I forgot to list it on eBay, that category. Willie McIver and the Colorado Rockies, a Team USA relic. Wander Franco, Tampa Bay. Landon Knack, Dodgers. Trevor Hauver for, I don't remember if Trevor Hauver is a Yankee or if he is a Met. I'll have to look him up. Willie McIver, Colorado Rockies. There's a DPL. Here comes one for Tampa Bay and the Rays. Numbered to 75. Jimenez for the Mets, Andreas. Workman and the Tigers. Got a one for the White Sox with all-time relics. Bobby Miller out for the Dodgers. Jared Kelly, the White Sox. Slade Ciccone, Diamondbacks. Evan Carter, the Rangers. There's one for the Houston Astros. Rodriguez. Here's Varsho. That's Arizona. Lazinski, Pittsburgh. There's Logan Allen again for Cleveland. Varsho again, Arizona. Clayton Beeter. I think we've seen him already. Maybe we haven't seen him already, but if we haven't, we're going to see him again. As I think he's in here more than once. I'm pretty sure that he is. Anyway, Clayton Beeter is the Dodgers. Nova, that's the Astros. There's Jordan Westberg, and here is another DPL. Dax Fulton out behind that. There's your Torkelson relic for Detroit. And Cleveland Indians get another one with Tanner Burns. Here's the White Sox, numbered to 10 with the Jordan Mickle. Padres taking one with the Abrams. There's the Jason Dominguez, the nice pinstripe on it anyway, for the Yankees. Washington Nationals with the Couts, McCambly, Miami, a Team USA relic, a Joe Adell relic for the Angels. Royce Lewis, this is nice low number to 3. It's part of a tag that's going to Minnesota and the Twins. Spencer Howard to 25 heads off to the Philadelphia Phillies. Royce Lewis and the Twins. Another Team USA relic. And there's a Roger Clemens relic for the Red Sox. This is numbered low as well to 7. And it is CC Sabathia. As the Indians, you know what? I might have said, did I say Yankees when we saw him earlier without even paying attention? I might have said Yankees, but he's Cleveland Indians. Does actually tell us Cleveland there on both the front and back of the card. And of course, you can tell by the uniform as well. It's not Yankees, but I might have said Yankees earlier out of habit. If I did, I apologize. But the CC Sabathia is Cleveland. And there is a Team USA relic. That was Adele, but Team USA. Daniel Lynch for the Kansas City Royals, numbered to 99. And then we've got Cole Henry, and he's the Nationals. Hidalgo, and that's DPL. Casey Schmidt, San Francisco. Rosario here for the Twins. Another DPL, that one is numbered to 3. Good looking relic for it. And this is also DPL, it's to 199. And I've got the Diamondbacks with Liam Norris. Here comes an Austin Martin relic for the Toronto Blue Jays. There's DPL again. Austin Hendrick for my little Cincinnati Reds, die cut as well to 95. Jordan Nwogu, and again, I'm sure I've butchered that, but whatever, I do the best I can. It's numbered to 235, and he is a Cub. So he is Chicago Cubbies there. That's unnumbered. Toronto Blue Jays, Hobie Harris. And here's Rafael Palermo with a relic for the Cubs. Jackson Clough, Washington Nationals. Casey Martin, it's die cut, the Phillies, and numbered 249. Vargas, DPL. Zach McCambley, Marlins. And then you've got one for Jeremy Arocho for Los Angeles. I think the Dodgers. I'll double check it before it ships out. Nick Madrigal, White Sox relic. Foscue, die cut to 40, Rangers. Nwogu again for the Cubs. More DPL, this one to 99 with Luis. One stack left to go. I told you, there's a lot of hits in here. It takes a while to recap it all. Kramer Robertson, and that's St. Louis Cardinals. Chipper for the Braves. There's Vaughn Grissom, and that's the Braves. Caden Polkovich. I'm sure I didn't get that right. Seattle Mariners. Francisca, numbered to 45. That's DPL. It was also a die cut. Zamora Brewers. Austin Wells, die cut. It is, what is that number to? 30, did I say 8? I think that said 30. Did it say 38 or 36? I think it said 38. Let me look at it closer. Yes, 38. 38 on Austin Wells. I couldn't tell there for a minute. Anyway, it's New York Yankees. Landon Knack, the Dodgers. Jarren Duran, that's to 99, headed to the Red Sox. And the Rangers get one. Evan Carter. Mariners, Justin Lavey. Then Daniel Alvarez out for New York. I'll have to check. Let's just check now, see if it is Yankees or not. I think it's Yankees, but let's make sure that it is and not a Met while we're at it. Let's see if I can find him in here. Where even is he in here? I'm not sure if that's, I don't know if I pulled up the right guy. I'll have to check him out. I think he's Yankees, but I'll double check him before I send him out, all right? Philadelphia Phillies, Jamari Baylor and Bryce Jarvis, the Diamondbacks. Nick Garcia, Pittsburgh Pirates. And there's Bryce Bonin for my little Cincinnati Reds. Lopez, DPL. Tyler Gentry for Kansas City and the Royals. So we did have an autograph for the Royals anyway. Jack Patterson For Chicago, Boston with the Bobby Dalbec numbered to 10. So that's a good little hit there for Boston. Then we've got a die cut, Isaiah Green to 80. I'll have to see if he is, which he is. I think he's Mets, Isaiah Green. I think he is. So 145, that is DPL. And then I've got Hentz for the St. Louis Cardinals. Here comes another Austin Wells. It's numbered to 62. And of course, he goes to the Yankees. Solari, it is numbered to 60, going to the Minnesota Twins. Rojas is out next, headed to Los Angeles. Then I've got a Hidden Gems numbered to 25 for San Diego with Ripken Reyes. And what else have we got in here? A few more still yet. We're not quite done. This is die cut. It's numbered to 24. It's going to the Oakland A's. An autograph for Tyler Soderstrom, Cole Henry, and that is the Washington Nationals. Ripken Reyes for the San Diego Padres. Daniel Alvarez, New York again. Clayton Beeter comes out. We've seen him once or twice already. He is the Dodgers. And Jose De Jesus, that is DPL and numbered to 8 and die cut. And then Alec Burleson for St. Louis and the Cardinals. All right, so that is the break and the recap. Now, let me get our focus put back on autofocus, and then we'll head back to our dear old spreadsheet and see what we need to see on that. In case you missed any of it earlier, we'll take another little peek at it right now. Saturday is when I'm anticipating having this out the door. As always, that is plus or minus a day, so if I can get it out to you faster, I will. If something unexpected were to come up and slow things down, it could push it to Monday, but Saturday is my goal. If you got completely skunked in this break, meaning you did not pull a card of any sort at all, base or otherwise, it'll work like this. You're still going to get a package in the mail, and it will have consolation card or cards in it, and it will ship out when the rest of the break goes out the door, since this is a paid shipping break. So everybody's going to get something, even if you pulled nothing. But I think probably everybody's got something coming at base, if nothing else, because there's quite a bit of numbered base, of course, in this product, as we saw. The days ahead look like this. Heritage High Number Baseball is tomorrow night. It's the back half of a case that we started on release night with that. Friday night, we're going to come back and do Elite Extra Edition again. I will drop in some one-day auction for at least the international DPL bidding category. I may not drop in Team USA again, because there really wasn't as much content in here for Team USA this year as there have been in past years. There's usually a lot of that, and there wasn't this year, as at least not in this. So we'll probably just list the separate international DPL category, and I'll throw it up tomorrow night on a one day, so it'll end Friday night as well. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, all off nights. And yeah, I guess that's pretty well it for me tonight. So thanks everyone for being here. I appreciate it very much. I hope that you enjoy your week ahead. And if I don't see you again this week, I hope you will come back and see me again sometime soon. In the meantime, stay safe and happy and healthy, and I'll be back here tomorrow night. So